and welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new. Welcome back if you're returning here to I Will Define Myself. My name is Tari and I'm so excited to have you all here, okay? Parliament is growing. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. So if this is your first time, even if you are returning, I am offering five personal readings, five personal 10-minute readings. Okay, all you have to do is like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And in your comment, put Road to 100. Okay, October 16th, I will notify the collective if you have won one of those 10-minute personal readings. Okay, with that being started, this is going to be an October reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the sign of Aquarius. Okay, so if Aquarius falls on any of those placements, this message is going to be for you. Alrighty, let's go ahead and dive in. Pause, take a deep breath. Okay, there is power in the pause. Activate your intuition during this time and be in community with us, with spirit. Okay, activate your intuition, as this is a general message. Okay, so things may or may not resonate with you, but in activating your intuition, you ultimately will able to know how something applies to you. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in. Thank you, Aquarius, so much for being here. Can you all believe that we are already in the month of October? And just like that, we have nurturing coming through for you all. Nurturing. Do you need to nurture something? What are you curious? Do you need nurturing? Is there something that you were specifically trying to nurture, Aquarius? Maybe a dream you're going after. Maybe you're trying to do some manifesting. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see. Hold on one moment, you guys. Needed to relight my incense. So sorry about that. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aquarius for the month? For the month of October. Okay, we have Shadow Self. We have Shadow Self. And then we also had Move On. Move on. Aquarius, what do you need to let go? What do you need to let go of? Okay, so overall, you have the nurturing card coming through. Okay, this could very well be, it seems as if you need to focus on yourself right now, pouring into yourself, pouring into your dreams. But there's a part of me that's getting that you need to nurture your inner child, or those parts of yourself that you struggle with accepting, those parts of yourself that may be triggering, those parts of yourself that just are in a way holding you back. It could be fearful thoughts. You could be having doubts on whether or not you can accomplish something. You could be having negative talks with yourself, like when you look in the mirror, like you don't see yourself. Okay, like other people may see you as, again, like this beautiful, vibrant lion energy, but you are like the cat, right? Like you're like a little baby scared cat who needs some love, who needs some tenderness, who needs some acceptance. I just heard to myself, and I think this should be an activity for you all, but Aquarius, you may not be a journaler, or maybe writing down is something you should get into, but I'm going to encourage you to write a letter to yourself. Write the letter to that side of yourself, or those parts of yourself that you don't care for. what would you tell those parts of yourself? Okay, and be truthful, be honest. Shadow work isn't easy, but it is necessary for growth. There's something that you need to leave in your rearview mirror. And there's a part of me that feels like it's this aspect of condemning yourself from those unhealed parts of yourself that you struggle to accept or that you struggle to love, right? Because acceptance is one thing and self-love is another, with all of the bits, right? All of the nitty-gritty. Okay? Let's see what we get from the tarot for you all. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of October? I just felt like you needed to hear that you are enough, Aquarius. And as someone who has personally struggled, and who has had to work on those unhealed parts of self, and who has done the work, even still to this day, the lessons still pop up, right, at different times. You have King of Cups energy coming through, okay? There's a part of you right now that just needs to breathe. Like you just need to exhale, and you need to find the peace, okay? Like the peace in the middle of the lake, whatever your peace may be, but you need to find that balance between realizing that every part of you may not be your favorite part of you, but you are also who you are because those parts are a part of you. I hope that makes sense, but it's almost that balance, right? It's that balance between the fear and it's that balance between the love. Spirit is calling you to do this work, whatever it is, okay? I don't know exactly what it is, but it is something. Okay? It's definitely something. Okay? You have Three of Pentacles energy coming through, so we have some earth energy coming through. You're being called to ground your energy, okay? I just heard like make a plan. Full transparency, I used to, and I still read a lot of like self-help books, but I just heard like maybe get a workbook or something that has guided questions or even a guided journal to help you process and kind of work through those thoughts so that you're able to get past and to let go and to release what is no longer serving you, so you can just leave that behind you. That's also an important aspect of nurturing, okay? You have Knight of Cups energy coming through. Knight of Cups energy coming through. So Two Cups energy coming through, okay? Water sign, all right? Water takes the shape of its container. And I just heard be flexible, but also be willing to release. Whether that's in the form of tears. Anyone who knows me knows that tears are micro to emotion. So not projecting, just putting that out there, or maybe even do some cleansing. Washing away could be therapeutic. Maybe you need to go to a beach, but I'm getting that you need to be near water. Okay, or maybe have some sort of ritual where water is washing away or re-cleansing or resetting your overall energy. Okay, it's finding that balance ultimately. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aquarius? Okay, we have more Pentacles energy coming through. 10 of Pentacles energy coming through. All right, surround yourself. This 10 of Pentacles energy is an important part of this nurturing energy that you have coming through, because as you are grounding yourself, okay, you are also being mindful. You're also being mindful of everything in the process, okay? So surround yourself with family, with loved ones, okay? But this nurturing is serving as the foundation of your shadow work. It's the basis, okay? It's like that that root chakra work, okay? That's laying the space for you to be safe, okay? And knowing that you are ultimately safe during this journey and during this process, okay? Last but not least, death energy coming through. You're being called. Something is coming to an end in your life. It's time to end this, okay? It's time to finally do the work, to face it, to face yourself, to not only acknowledge, work through it, accept it, but also to love those parts of yourself, Aquarius. Love those parts of yourself. This is going to be an important aspect of you moving on and ultimately moving forward, okay? Moving on and moving forward. It's going to be something that's very important and critical for you, okay? Let's see what you are being called to let go of during this month of October. We have releasing resistance coming through, releasing resistance. I will simply accept. I will relinquish the need to be in resistance to myself and my environment in any way. I will move forward in joy by accepting where I am right now. Okay? Let's see, Aquarius. What message? We're going to pull from the African Goddess deck, all right, and see what African Goddess is calling out to work with you during this time. Okay? We actually have a few that came out, so we're gonna roll with it. Okay? We have Mama Jumbo coming through. My apologies if I mispronounced it. Number 32. We have Meat coming through. Pleasure, number 11. Angel number 11. And then you have Yamaya coming through, awakening, okay? Again, this death card symbolizes transformation, okay? You are giving birth to something else right now, okay? You're giving birth to the acceptance and the love of you, okay? Of who you are ultimately, all right? Let's see what each of these African Goddess messages has for you, okay? For Tanit, we have Goddess of Pleasure. This is an element of air. Her guidance is you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. Embodiment, how much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say out loud, I deserve pleasure, because you do. Goddess declaration is, it feels good to feel good. That is also an important aspect of nurturing, okay? Let's go to Mama Jumbo. Okay. Shine. Goddess of shine, element is bush. Mama Jumbo's guidance, you were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Some of you may be feeling like you don't necessarily feel that way right now. put a smile on in front of others, but it's kind of a facade. Embodiment, daring to rise and shine, starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. Goddess declaration is, I am ready to be seen and heard. And last but not least, we have Yamaya coming through, representing awakening. Okay. Element is water. Yamaya's guidance, wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yamaya swallows your tears. Okay. Shadow work. Embodiment, you're vibrating at a higher frequency, so you see everything differently. This is Goddess rising. You are waking up, and once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. Moving on. The path of awakening is not straight, comfortable, or easy. You have chosen to lift the veil and have a real relationship with the divine. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, plant yourself, and grow. This ascension is your divine purpose. Goddess declaration, I am receiving and radiating love. Okay, my lovelies, that is all I have for you today. I hope this message resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, share. There's plenty more messages where this came from. And again, comment Road to 100, and like and subscribe as well. You'll be entered into the drawing for the 5 personal 10-minute readings I will be giving away and announcing those winners October 16th. Okay, I'm sending you peace, love, and light. Until next time.